Good morning, welcome back. We are here on Harmony of the Seas with Royal Caribbean, and today we are going to be showing you our home away from home over the past week. We're going to walk through the whole ship, give you a full ship tour, give you some tips that we have learned this week that will help you on your cruise here on Harmony of the Seas. I have my helper here, Jane. Jane's gonna help me out and point out some extra things that I'm probably gonna miss. And we're gonna start on level 3. And then we're gonna just walk around the ship, each level, and share everything with you guys. So, you ready to go? All right, let's start this tour. On every floor, you're gonna see there's a picture and a diagram of the ship, the diagram of where you are. So we're on level 3. And then this is what you will find on each level of the ship, and of course there is not a level 13. 13 is an unlucky number, so they are not going to put that on the ship. So on level 3 you're going to have, let's work over here. You're just going to have some stairs. Level 2 is where you will find medical. So there really isn't too much down there. They ask that you don't go down there unless you are in a medical emergency and you need to see a doctor. But down here is the main dining. So you have American Icon Grill, main dining, and we will be going here for breakfast. So here is the menu that you will see during the breakfast main dining options. It's only on level 3. It's not on level 4. So this is what you will get for breakfast here at main dining. Oh yep, that's the diagram of the ship. Here are the hours of operation: breakfast, lunch, dinner, and my time dining. We have my time dining. I highly recommend it. Our my time dining is from 6:45 to, they usually give you 2-hour increments, so 6:45 to 8:45. And you don't have to wait in a huge long line to eat. You just walk right to your designated table. You have the wait staff that you will carry over with you every single night, so they get to know you. They're very great. We have no complaints with the wait staff. Even when Peter dropped his milk all over the carpet, they're like, don't worry, we got this. Just enjoy your vacation. So we're on level 4. You have, hi, it's very early in the morning, the Grand Restaurant. This is also part of main dining. So they don't have the doors open because it is pretty early. What time is it, Jane? She's the only one with my clock on. For the 3rd deck, these are the hours. Very, very small amount of time. 7 in the morning. This is Izumi, hibachi, and sushi. Now, Adam and I went in there a few days ago, so I'll put some pictures up and video up on the screen for you guys so you can see it. Here is the menu. It is an extra charge. This does not come with your normal fee. There's sounds coming from that door.
Let's get out.
You could see the door moving. That is very strange. Okay.
I think.
What do you think that is?
Making a noise, so
we leave? They're telling us to leave? Alright, well, that's where the casino is, but we're going to take you guys right down the middle. So you have the Casino Royale. Jane, we're just going to walk through it really quickly. This is not a place for kids. Okay? I think the exit is directly in the back. There is a bar here. Adam and I were here. We lost $100, and I think that's all we're gonna do. While we're here on our cruise. And we played the jackpot and a bunch of other stuff. That is in another vlog. Go check it out and see how we lost all that money. I know it's probably not much money for most of you when it comes to, playing the slots, but for us, we don't do that very often. And just losing $100 in 45 minutes just killed us. So go check that vlog out, see how we did it. Oh, the exit's this way. Oh wait, we're so turned around. Oh yes, that's right. This takes you to the gallery. I know, well, it's early in the morning.
Yeah.
We were in Coco Cay, perfect day, yesterday, so everybody's tired. They had so many activities on the ship. So I think everybody went to bed very late. I know. Do you guys put up different paintings every day?
Indeed, we do.
Okay. Very nice.
Okay, so it's that one. So we that one.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That one right there.
Okay. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
It's every day different paintings. Because every time I walk through here, I could swear that there's different paintings every time I come through. So they have the gallery here, changes every day. The other day they had Thomas Kincaid Disney right around the corner. It is pretty. But, wow, look at all them. They're going to put all of these up. That's pretty cool. Well, we've walked through here a few times. There's more, and there's more. Okay, right on the other side of the casino is Studio B. We did ice skating there. You can do like a free skate, but you have to sign up for it. They have a lot of adult shows in there. They also have the 1887 ice show. It's like a journey through time, I think it's called. And it was pretty good, very impressive. But Studio B is on deck 4. And you will be coming here for a lot of entertainment. Over here, I'm glad they have this open. This is the attic.
What?
Oh, wow. They have a bunch of artwork
I didn't
up.
know.
Well, they must be setting up for something. Adam and I went to a comedy show last night while the kids were in Adventure Ocean. And this is what it looks like. It's kind of different, mismatched. If you look at the stage, it is a whole bunch of things that are just kind of thrown up there and painted. But this is the attic on Harmony of the Seas. There is a bar. It's just a fun little comedy room. The kids don't really have a reason to go in there, but that's where you will go for all your late night comedy. Over here is Crown and Anchor Lounge. That is for that group. We cannot get in, Jane. There's a little key card over there you have to flash, but it looks very clean, very fancy, and they also have some food and beverages in there. Okay, so straight ahead, well, we have the non-smoking casino. Let me show you guys really quickly what that looks like, because it's not much. You just saw the regular casino, but there's hardly anything in here, and it sucks because Adam and I are not smokers, and the cigarette smoke isn't really fun to be around all the time. And when you walk into the other casino, it just hits you like crazy, and your nostrils start to burn a little bit. Let's show them the theater. This is an interesting thing. It's a plastic with real shoes that are painted. There's a lot of weird. Yeah, let's not play with the shoes. There's a lot of weird pieces of art around here. This is the Royal Theater. You'll see Grease in here. We watched a movie last night. We saw Fly Me to the Moon. You're gonna see. Oh, let's see if it'll stay up. This is what we're seeing tonight. Columbus the Musical, Return to the Caribbean. I hear it's really funny, and we're not sure if the kids are gonna want to see it. They may want to go to Adventure Ocean, but this is the show tonight for Adam and I, and this is where you're gonna see it, the Royal Theater. They also hold a lot of extra things like what was it? It was like a love and marriage show. That was hilarious. It was so funny.
I wish you'd take a picture.
It was only for adults.
Did you take a picture?
I took a video.
Okay, let me see.
So you take the red path up to floor 5. This is the Royal Promenade. You could either take the elevator or these stairs. And it's so nice in the morning because there's nobody here. You also have the Royal Theater here. This will take you to the lower level. And then We have On Air, which is where they do a lot of trivia. Kids can go in there with you. We did visual trivia with superheroes the other day, and that was a lot of fun. Directly from On Air is Boleros. That's another bar. And then you could book your shore excursions here in this huge space, which I never see anybody hanging out at. And this is another piece of art that I don't really understand. It's just a large head that spins.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, the kids think it's cool. It spins in different pieces. I just wish they would have something in front of it explaining what it means. Okay, and then you're gonna get into shopping. So they have, during the day, a bunch of jewelry out on these tables. They have little carts that they put out with purses and so on. Yep, those are the little carts. They have t-shirts, purses. This store here, this is Solera. You're gonna find perfumes, a whole bunch of perfumes. Needless to say, we have not shopped much on the ship because it's just not what we'd normally buy. Over there in Price and Green, you're gonna find designer purses, designer jewelry. Here's some watches. They do have a nice selection of watches. This is just an extension of Solero's. And then Royal Port merchants. You can get alcohol in here. If you're running out of toothpaste, they'll have a little bit here. And also some like Caribbean trinkets you could take home. There isn't much in there besides cigarette, alcohol, and perfume. And this has been a big spot for us, Sorrento's Pizza. It's open the majority of the day and it's delicious. And you have Boot and Bonnet Bar. With Boot and Bonnet, we found that the menu is kind of small. Another shop. They don't open it up till later, but it's a cuter shop, more on the cost-effective side, so that's an option. Oh, I mentioned Sorrento's. Next cruise, if you're planning on setting up your next cruise, you can go here. They have travel agents that'll help you out, and they always say it's a cheaper option than waiting till you get home. Cafe Promenade is pretty good in the morning. They have coffee. Actually, we're gonna go on over there in a minute, but they have coffee, pastries, breakfast sandwiches, and so on. The food is complimentary, but if you have a drink package, you can get a drink for free, otherwise you do have to pay for it. Adam and I got the deluxe drink package, which I will talk about later on, but I'm gonna grab a coffee. I think I need it. Okay, so we just got a coffee. It's a cafe mocha, included in the drink package, otherwise you pay $4.50, which is cheaper than Starbucks. Jane got her water, and what did you get over there, young lady?
A donut.
A chocolate donut. This is the guest services desk. Do not come here on the first day, and maybe not during peak times during the day. Come here in the late night or right when they open, and they will help you out with all your cruising needs and complaints. So we were in the what do you call it, the casino. There's another jewelry spot, by the way. Oh, before I get into that story, every now and then you're gonna see on the schedule that you can go to Regalia, find jewelry, and get your cruising pendant. And that happens, I believe, twice a day. They give you a pendant you can attach to a necklace or a bracelet. And we have a pineapple and a monkey. We did not go every day, I just kept forgetting. But you can go there and really start collecting up some pendants that will remind you of your cruise. And then that is another watch, luxury watch store. It's called Regalia. So go in there if you want some really fancy watches. I saw really nice ones, even though I don't wear those kind of watches. I wear my Garmin watch. And I know that Adam was salivating a little bit. I'll get to that casino story if I remember. But this is the Bionic bar. This is really cool, right? We did take a video of us ordering a drink. The full bar decor is not anything to really get excited about. We did hide some ducks in those little holes on the chairs. But oh yeah, somebody was passing out jewelry or bracelets. But this is how it works. There's gonna be a tablet here. You punch in your order will go up on that screen. It's really hard to see the screen in this camera because it's like basically a mirror. It's reflecting off of everything. But it'll tell you your wait time, it'll have your name up there, your order, how far along they are, and then once it's your time for your order to begin, you're gonna see these machines just move around like crazy. They're gonna mix your drink, put it in the little cup, put it in the little tray, and it slides towards you. It's really cool, but not too many people want to come over here and do it very often. I think it's a one and done kind of thing. There was? Yeah. Okay, well, usually when I walk by here, there's not too many people checking it out. Okay, let's go back here. Now, the casino story. And this is the only reason we had to go to guest services. Adam was in the casino at the start of the cruise. We were thinking that we were going to enjoy some time in there while the kids were in Adventure Ocean. And he tried to set up everything on his card because you do use your room key. It started taking a lot of money away. This is another restaurant, by the way, Silk. Adam wanted to put $100 on his card, and it just kept taking his money. And $400 later, we get a notification on the Royal Caribbean app that we're charged $400. But then there was, come over here, honey. There was another section where it refunded us, so we did have to go over there to confirm. All right, through those doors is the walking and running track. It is beautiful to go through there. And my favorite spot on the whole ship is on that walking and running track at the back of the ship. So if we have a little bit of time, I will show you guys what that looks like. But if not, I'll just put those pictures up for you guys. I did a time lapse back there, which turned out to be pretty cool.
What?
Yeah, you guys were back there. I took a picture of you. It is a little loud with the engines or whatever it is over underneath us on that side of the ship, but it is beautiful, absolutely amazing. And then you could see the trail of the ship in the water. Okay, we are on level 6.
Yep. There's
staterooms. The promenade is right here, and it separates level 6 a little bit. So we will, how are we gonna do this, Jane? We'll make it over there eventually, but
hey, Mom, I got an idea.
We have the boardwalk on this side. So we're gonna show them the boardwalk real quick, okay? And make sure you're looking for those duckies. People like to hide them in the morning.
Yeah.
This is Peter's favorite level because we'll show you in a minute. No, there's no duckies in the plants. The kids did ride the carousel once, and there's a Starbucks, not included in your drink package. This doghouse is just okay. They serve hot dogs, traditional hot dogs, brats, chicken and apple dogs. The bread is very, very thick.
Yeah.
And they have sauerkraut, grilled onions, which needs a little bit of favor. Adam said the sauerkraut's pretty good. And potato salad, which is pretty good. All right, and here you have more things to buy.
Potato salad is.
You like the potato salad? This is not related to Royal Caribbean. It's just extra brands in there, and it's very pricey. The carousel runs on its own hours, and at night it illuminates, and it's beautiful. Yep. You have sundials. You have all your Ray-Bans in there.
Harmony of the Seas up there.
Arcade.
Let me take
Is the arcade open?
Um,
We didn't go in the arcade. You do have to pay for it. It's locked? Okay. I think they do put a cap on how much your kids can spend in the arcade. You could increase it if you need to. But this is the carousel from the front. I don't know if they're going to... Oh, there's the hours. They'll put the hours of the day. 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's a pretty long time to be running a carousel. Now, Starbucks isn't even open yet. This is the Royal Caribbean gift shop. It's not open at this time. There is not much in there. Adam and I can walk through there in 2 minutes and really struggle on something that we enjoy and want to buy. But we ended up finding some t-shirts. No shot glasses. There is one very, very plain shot glass. It looks like it's a piece of glass with a bracelet around it. It wasn't even worth buying. But they really need to amp up their Royal Caribbean store so that people start spending their money. This is the Sabre. This is a Mexican restaurant. It looks really good. This is upcharge. So you do have to pay extra for dining here at Sabre. You have to reserve it, usually before your cruise, but you can probably get in during the cruise if they have openings.
Mom.
Yes. Oh, you're taking... Ooh, that's a good picture, Jane. She's got my camera. She's taking pictures. There's also a bar here, which you can
There's also a Johnny Rocket.
get something at the bar, even if you're not eating there. Yes, Johnny Rockets. You can eat breakfast here, complimentary, during certain hours, but anything after lunch and dinner is an extra charge, and it's a very small area in there. If you have the drink package, you can get their milkshakes for no extra charge. Otherwise, you do have to pay for them.
On myself.
Yes, we were right over here at the World's Sexiest Man competition, which was so hilarious. And Jane dropped her milkshake all over herself. Look at this view. Look at the view.
Oh.
I've taken so many pictures standing right here. You have the Harmony of the Seas logo up there. And then you have the Ultimate Abyss slide. We've done that so many times. Every time we're on that deck, we're like, okay, let's go down the abyss. It's scary the first time, but it's really fun afterwards. And Peter Friendly went on it too, right? Yeah, he mustered up the courage, and now he just can't get enough. But this is why Deck 6 is Peter's absolute favorite. He loves coming over here and climbing on whatever these are, the lucky leaves. Yeah, I don't want you getting wet, honey. Why don't you come back down? Everything's soaked. I think they must, I don't know if it's rain. I think maybe they, spray things down because there's so many people that use it at night. Yeah. This cruise was hopping last night. There was so much going on. I was extra tired. Oh, okay. See through those windows behind the stage? That is my favorite spot on the ship. There's chairs. You can see the back of the water or the back of the boat, and it's amazing. And from there you could also see the sunrise. But this is the Aqua Theater. Amazing show. They have fine line here. These guys are impressive. That pool opens up in different ways. They have, what are they called? Organized swimmers down there? I know I'm saying that wrong. They're called something different, but it's a very good show. They have people that jump from that Royal Caribbean sign on the sides. It was crazy, huh? Yeah. To jump that high and make it into a tiny little pool is very impressive. Then they have a girl that goes on that platform right there in the middle, and she swings over the crowd.
Oh yeah, remember?
You can see the pulley right there in the middle, and it's beautiful with the music, right?
Mommy, remember those bell, the thing in right there?
Oh, the light?
It spins more.
Yeah, there's a light in the middle of the stage right there, in the middle of the screen, and it's... Yep, it spins the people.
Yeah, and when it's like this.
Yeah.
Like...
During the day, they'll have things on the screens or different activities here. But if you want to see the aqua show, this is where you'll be. I highly recommend checking it out. It does require a reservation for you to view. Yes, let's go show them the rock climbing wall. We're gonna do this today. There are certain hours that you can... Oh, Jane lost a shoe. Come on, Cinderella. That you can do the rock climbing. You have to have closed-toe tennis shoes and a shirt with sleeves. There you go. Those are the hours for our cruise. So today from 9 to 10:45, 1 to 5:45. So it's not an all day thing. You do have to reserve it. And then I'm shocked they have this open. They have the gate open.
They have the snails on.
Yeah, there's snails on the side, but this is a pretty large rock climbing wall.
I forget.
There's different levels where you see the bell. I see just two levels where you ring the bell.
Oh yeah.
Maybe one for kids, one for adults.
I think I'm going way up the top.
But there's two sides. There's one on the other side too.
Yeah. Also on that side.
Yeah. Look at that view. It's beautiful. I love the sunrises here. All right, Jane, should we make it over to deck 7?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna make it over to deck 7 and pick up from there. All right, we're on deck 7. You have your staterooms, and that's about it. You could take a nice look at the boardwalk here. Peek over on the side. Should we go to deck 8?
Yep.
Okay. For your enjoyment, we are taking the stairs. We are carrying a little bit of what they call cruise weight. I do not want to know what that scale is gonna read when we get home. But they keep reminding us, you're on vacation. Eat, eat. On the cruise, we eat. Okay. So 8 is one of our favorite levels because there's something that is right behind us, but I want to show you Dazzles first. Dazzles is beautiful. This is where they hold church services, and they have performances that line up here right in front of the window. So that was Dazzles. It's beautiful. See a lot of people lining up in there at night, but this is one of the most beautiful locations or neighborhoods on the ship. Jane, look for those ducks. At night we always see kids and even adults just like looking through the bushes. Do you know what they're looking for? Yeah. Comment down below if you know what they're looking for in the bushes here very late at night. Jane just told you. They're looking for ducks. We found a lot of ducks in here ourselves without looking through the bushes and climbing in there like we're on a crazy hunt. But we've also hidden some ducks in here. So hopefully you guys watching found our ducks around the ship. It was so much fun hiding the ducks. That is in a separate video. So go check that out. We recorded our whole duck hiding challenge adventure, but I believe that there's 20,000 plants in Central Park alone on the ship, and they're all real. This is Rising Tides Bar. It's really cool. So they're gonna put the time that they're going to open it up right here, and it's like, oh, they actually have it up here. This is the bar right here, and it rises and then it lowers down into the promenade.
Mommy,
yes.
You know what they feed it, the plants?
Florida. What do they feed it?
Florida.
Florida water? What did you say?
Fertilizer.
Fertilizer. Yes. So she's watering the plants with fertilizer, making sure that they stay nice and vibrant. It is, yeah.
Oh,
we hit a duck here by the gnome. We thought the gnome was a little sad and needed a friend, and that duck was gone 5 minutes later.
And
what did we find there?
We found a cat.
We found a kitty cat.
A little kitty.
A fake one, a little glass kitty cat. So people don't just hide ducks here, they hide a whole bunch of other stuff. At night, this place is beautiful. It lights up. There's just so much illumination here. There's a performance usually right here, but around the other side of this glass dome. Last night they had a guitarist that was playing for at least an hour, and it was beautiful. This is Park Cafe. They have just basic things in there. I don't think they're open right now. They're not open right now, honey. Their burrito is pretty good, but everything else is just okay. But you can get, the donuts are good. You can get some just regular coffee in there as well. This is the Italian restaurant. Extra charge for that one, but that is usually packed every night. Maybe we didn't do any of the other extra restaurants because we have the kiddos with us this time. Vintages is a wine bar. I think we're going to check that out this evening. It does include our drink package, I believe. At least that was the information we received. But it looks relaxing and beautiful in there. Oh, let's get out of the way, Jane. Yeah, so the kids will go in Adventure Ocean and we will partake in the more adult things. Vintages. They have some weird stuff around the ship like this. Nice little Instagram photo op. Alright, that is Central Park. It's beautiful, it's relaxing. They have speakers with birds chirping in the background. And it's one of our favorite places to walk through, for sure. Alright, honey. Jane's taking pictures. You know what we just did? What? We're on the other side of the ship. We got to make sure that we show you guys everything because the ship kind of cuts off in half at this section. So we just went through. We're missing the Vitality Spa, and I think that's the only thing we got to show you on deck 6. So don't forget that, okay? Now we are on deck 8. So on this side, you're just gonna see staterooms and a bathroom. So let's go up to, actually,
Deck 9.
sorry, we're gonna shift gears here. 9, 10, and 11 are all staterooms. So that's, you guys know what a stateroom hallway looks like. So we're gonna take the elevator up to 12 because maybe we could show them Wonderland.
Oh yeah.
Okay, do you want to knuckle up? We taught the kids, don't use your finger pads. There's so many germs going around the ship world in an enclosed area for so long. Oh, there it is. Use your knuckles or your elbow. And they have sanitizing stations everywhere. All right, so when you get into the elevator, they do have the day right there. Today's Friday, and that changes at midnight every day. Okay, 12. Yep. And then we have a nice little piece of artwork again. We've been seeing the piano player in the elevators a lot lately, and people just will not get out of the elevator. They just want to ride the elevator with him until he gets out. What's your favorite floor on the ship? This Adventure Ocean. If you guys have kids, oh yeah, it's closed. But we've shown Adventure Ocean so much in this vlog, and we put a vlog together specifically for Adventure Ocean. So go check it out. If you're cruising with your kiddos and you want some, oh no, I think it's closed, honey. We got to keep the door closed. If you want some alone time with your spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, utilize Adventure Ocean. It is no additional charge. They have a lot of fun things that they do with you guys, right? And activities.
Science lab, art lab.
Yeah.
And like what is that one Peter like?
What he likes Big Mama, a game that you guys play.
No. like
They have a theater.
yeah. And what is Peter's most favorite of like the art?
STEM?
Yeah, STEM.
Okay, they have STEM. They have a STEM lab in there?
I think so. I don't know.
Oh, okay. But the kids want to come here.
They have a couch here.
Yeah, there's usually a couch here. They probably went to go clean it. But the staff here is amazing. They go by little cute nicknames for the kids to remember, because a lot of these guys have really challenging names to remember for the kids. So they just really make it fun. The kids just cannot get enough of Adventure Ocean. So go check out our vlog specifically dedicated to Adventure Ocean and our experience with it.
This was right here.
You just found a ducky? Yeah. Let me see. Oh, it's one of the glass little ones. How exciting! All right, where are we going? Yeah, you got to keep your eye on a swivel here. Okay, let's go to 15 before my camera runs out of battery. 15, 15, 15.
Yeah.
Up. Or we could have taken the elevator, but I mean the stairs. Well, let's just take the elevator. We're breaking code. Okay, we're now on deck 15 where all the slides and the pools are. And it gets really busy here during the day. At nighttime, it is like a ghost town, but you'll still find a lot of the lifeguards on duty hanging out. So we're gonna wrap around completely. Well, actually, this is the solarium. Jane, we could walk through the solarium really quickly, but this is an adults only section, so you gotta stay right next to me. There's a hot tub right over there. It's usually really full. And let me show you guys what that looks like real quick. Kids are not supposed to be in here, but this is mostly for adults, but it's not in an adult section. But look at the view. Can't get enough of that view. And for all of those who want to watch the game on Sunday, there's a television, so you can sit in the hot tub and watch the game. That's what Adam would probably prefer doing. They have Solarium Bistro. This is something that everybody can go to. Here is the hours, and it's a smaller restaurant. You can eat outside or inside. The menu is a little bit smaller, but it is a buffet. We ate there one morning and it was just a different atmosphere, more quiet. Yeah. So since this is an adult only section, it'll be much, much quieter than the other pool area. Kids can walk through it, but they cannot stay. There's a bar right up those stairs. And it could be quite relaxing, but very breezy at times when it was very windy. The other day we were up here and it was so loud. We're like, let's get out of here. There's also a glass bottom area that looks kind of like that, but it's on the other side. So you can walk out onto like a balcony area and there is a glass bottom where there's just ocean underneath you. And it's not the Sears Tower for sure. Sears Tower scared me when Adam and I went and walked on the glass platform.
What?
Yeah, it was, and then there's just nothing but city underneath you. But just looking down and seeing ocean, it wasn't really exciting. But it's cool that they have it. Okay, now we're out of the solarium. There's another hot tub there. Yeah. We have not spent much time in the pools. We did one day. Adam and Jane went down all these slides, water slides. They raced with that one and went individually into this one. It's already running. They have lifeguards already out.
Mom, the water's on.
Was that fun to do?
Yeah. But when I go to the yellow slide,
Yeah.
it was like when I go down the bowl, it was when I was going down, it was like got me stuck for a little bit.
You got
and
stuck?
I got it pushed me out.
Oh.
And I gotta use my hands, but they said I gotta do this.
Oh.
But
Well, you made it out, huh? And they have hot
And
tubs.
that was beautiful.
They have hot tubs that the kids can go in. So right there and on the other side, there's a lot of families that just sit in the hot tub together. But this is one pool area, and it gets really packed. Towel station. You do not need to bring life jackets for your kiddos. They have those here, and there's usually a lot. Here's a bar on the side. There's so many people crowded around this thing during the day. These are other hot tubs that kids go into as well.
There's wine for the slide. It's like the lines are so long.
Yeah, they are. This is the location for our kids' age, and Peter went on there for a few minutes and then he's like, this is it? Where's the kid stuff? So I think he was a little bit bored with it, just doing the same stuff.
And then Peter just played it.
Yeah, he went over there and played, just splashed the water for a little bit. But they do need a little bit more for the younger kids to do. Here's the baby section. Right here, baby splash zone. Jane, let's go around to Mini Bites.
I want more fun. Right there's the ice cream.
Yeah, they have ice cream on both sides, and they have hours of operation, so it's free ice cream as much as you can eat. Be wary because it melts really fast.
Oh, remember when Daddy did it really tall and it's melted?
Yeah. Adam's like, make it a bigger cone, bigger cone. The guy made it really big, and then a gust of wind came through and it just started melting the thing so much, and he was just like covered in ice cream. This is Mini
The
Bites.
hands are all covered.
Yeah, he had to wash his hands really quickly. This is Mini Bites. They have this open during the day. They have tacos that you can assemble yourself, quesadillas, nachos, and it's okay. The kids really like the quesadillas. And some of the meat for the tacos is pretty good, so I just don't even eat the tortilla. Yes, they have desserts as well.
And fruit.
Here's the hours. If you guys can see that.
I can pick it.
And then some areas where you can eat. Now, over here is where, be careful honey, the floor is really wet, you don't want to slip. Over here is where you're gonna find a lot of the teenagers hang out. And they play basketball. They had like a 30 team per side volleyball game going on the other day. It was pretty crazy. But they also have soccer and some what is it called?
Pickleball?
No, what is this game called? With the paddles? Comment down below. I'm drawing a blank, guys. I've been cruising. My brain hasn't needed to work much this week. Yeah, so we're gonna go around and show them what you did yesterday.
No, before.
It was yesterday, right?
No.
The day before?
Yeah.
Okay. Jane did something very daring,
I think they final.
and Adam and I were just so scared. We were biting our nails. It is very humid out right now. Last night it was a little bit on the colder side, and it was nice and breezy.
when we went to the show, we'd bring our big
Yeah.
blanket.
She's talking about the Royal Theater. We went and saw Fly Me to the Moon last night, and we brought a blanket. It was really cozy.
And I didn't have really much blankets, and I just fall asleep.
I think all of us fell asleep besides Dad. We were just so tired from being at Coco Cay all day.
And adventure before.
Yeah. Okay, guys, this is another really good spot to see the sunrise. Look at how beautiful. You got the ultimate abyss there. And we are at the back of the ship. It's a beautiful, beautiful view. Yeah. Aqua Theater. This is my favorite part about cruising, just looking out in the ocean, watching the sunrises and sunsets. They do have a flow rider on each side. It's not on right now. Jane, you're the only one in our family who's ever done the flow rider. And she did really good. What's over here? Let's see. No, she keeps saying it's Atlantis because at SeaWorld San Antonio, they have like a fishy theme during Halloween. So this is the ultimate abyss.
Oh my god.
You have to have a shirt with sleeves on in order to ride it.
And put your feet, put this right by your feet.
Yeah, you put all your stuff in between your feet in like a sack.
And put your glasses right.
Yeah, nothing on your head
Or
at all. So they really don't want you to have a bunch of stuff flying around in there, but it's really fun. Do not be scared. I just took a video of that. It's not that bad. I was a little scared going down it, mostly for the kids. So Adam and I did it before the kids just to check it out, and it was perfectly fine. Another beautiful view.
I want to sit by this. It's too wet.
We sat up here a few days ago.
Yeah.
I had my coffee and I got you like a smoothie,
Yeah.
and it was really relaxing. There's another bar,
Oh, you betcha.
flow rider, and zip line. So they do have hours of operation for the zip line. You have to be 52 inches and weigh 75 pounds, I believe. Jane was one of those kids who met the requirements. Peter was not. He was too low in weight. He was very, very sad. But they get you already here, take you over to that platform, explain what you need to do.
Scale here so we can check out.
Yeah. Poor Peter, he was crying and he didn't understand why Jane got to do the zip line and he didn't. But he's a little guy. So let me show you guys what she did. Adam and I did it first just to make sure that we were going to be okay with Jane going on it.
You went on it?
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, Mommy and Daddy went on it before you.
You didn't tell me.
When you were in Adventure Ocean. So they put you.
Good.
It was fun. They put you on that platform and then you go across on that wire. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Right
All the way across, and then you end over there on the other side. And then this is what is below you.
I did that.
Yes, you did do that. You did it really well. She actually flew into the wall. They had to catch her.
Yeah.
That was scary. I got it all on video, so you guys are going to have to go back and watch our vlogs of the trip of her ziplining. This is the mini golf. We did that one night. It's a little windy, so the balls are a little light. They're not your regular golf balls, but even though it was fun.
What is that?
Whoa, you okay? Yeah, we came out here during the nighttime and it was a little dark, but there was a lot of people out here. So this is where you land for the zip line. All right, let's go on the other side.
Oh, Mom, it's not windy right now.
I know. We're on deck 16 and this is it. It's mostly like a lookout layout on the top kind of deck. Oh, when we were up here the other day, yeah, it was very windy. These cabanas that are all colorful, you do have to pay extra for them. And of course they have some bars. Before we show you the Windjammer, I want to show you what it looks like above here. This beautiful view. That is the view of Central Park that we walked through earlier. And then you have staterooms looking into Central Park. Hopefully you can hear me with the wind. It is a little windy up here. And then if you come on over on this side, you have the other half of Central Park right there. All right, should we show them the Windjammer?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna make our way over to that area right there with all the glass. That's the Windjammer. Maybe we could, I don't know if we're gonna be able to walk through it, but at least we can show you where we've been having a lot of meals. And the food is okay. It's not the best food we've ever had. The kids like it because there's a lot of options. I wish they had more vegetables and a more variety of fruits. They only have pineapple, cantaloupe, and watermelon. Where's the strawberries and the grapes? But this morning I think we're going to check out main dining for breakfast. But we eat at the Windjammer at least once a day. The kids they just really want the options. The desserts are really good. These are the options for breakfast: Windjammer, Solarium Bistro, main dining room, Park Cafe, and Cafe Promenade. So we have shown you all of those locations in this ship tour. And let's see if I can show you really quickly a little snippet of what it looks like inside.
They also have a washing station.
There's a lot of people in there right now. Okay, we'll probably come back for lunch, Jane.
A lot of seating and a lot of food they own. Like,
Yeah. When you walk in, what do they tell you to do?
wash our hands.
Washy washy. All right, let's go to Vitality, Jane.
So that's down. That's down.
Yes, I think it's on deck 6. So we are
On deck 6.
right here. Directly above us is where the suites are. So if you're in the suite lounges, you have Coastal Kitchen and the loft suite. So we don't go up there because we have a typical stateroom. So we already showed you all of that, but we did miss one thing right here. Vitality Spa. Oh, and Wonderland. Is Wonderland on this side? It is. So let's show you Wonderland, and then we'll go to Vitality Spa. Okay? So we're gonna go to deck 12. Down to deck 12, right over here. Now Wonderland is mimicked by Alice in Wonderland, and the food is really crazy. Oh no! They usually have this open. Okay, that's okay. So it's another upcharge for dining. Last stop, Vitality Spa and Fitness Center. So, well, let's show them the gym real quick. And then I'll get something here. You can get your nails done, go to a bunch of seminars, get some beauty products. There's a spa, we can get massages, but we're gonna go check out the gym.
There's more?
Yep, and then you have weights.
There's yoga.
Oh, nice. have a yoga class in there. Football. Good amount of weight stations and cardio stations for sure. And then they have a yoga class going on in here along with some stretches. Oh, Jamie, come over down here. This is the access to the walking path from the gym. I didn't know they had access to this. Is this the back of the ship? Let's go double check. Because if this is the back of the ship, we can show them my favorite spot.
Oh.
Is it? I don't think it is. I think it's the front of the ship. No. So you can see how far down the walking and running track goes. But that's the back of the ship over there. They also have a cafe here, Vitality Cafe. You can get coffee, smoothies, pastries. So we're gonna grab Adam a coffee. All right, guys, that is the ship tour. We showed you the whole area, and now we have our coffees. We're gonna go wake up the boys. Hi, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Hope you guys enjoyed that and got a little bit of good information if you plan on coming on Harmony of the Seas with Royal Caribbean. We have some more fun to be had today. The kids want to spend a lot of time in Adventure Ocean. Adam and I are going to be adulting and doing some couples fun. So we're going to bring you...
Vlog, right?
Yeah, we'll vlog a little bit of it. But you guys got to come back and check out the rest of our time here on the ship. We have 2 more full days before we head on back to Texas. So be sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell so you know when we post our next videos. Also go check out our other vlogs of our cruising adventure here on Harmony of the Seas. We've done some fun things, especially yesterday when we were at Coco Cay. Perfect Day Coco Cay was so much fun. But we got coffee to drink and a lot more fun to be had today. So bye-bye for now, guys.